on, everybody? This is your girl Sunny Rose, and I'm coming back today to do another review. Yes, like I told you in my last video, I'm gonna just jump into some seasons that's already going on, and today I'm gonna be doing a review on this episode's of Love and Hip Hop. So let's get it cracking. So this episode starts off coming back to Yandy, Samantha, and Erica. Yandy and Samantha going back and forth, blah blah blah, cause Yandy said something about not Erica, but Samantha taking the child support money, and it's like, you don't know, I will rip you apart. Did she call me a bitch? Did she call me a bitch? Like, y'all, I'm so sick of their storyline. It's like, we're doing it for the kids. We have to do it for the kids. And yet, y'all just keep going back and forth. Are you really married? Are you really married? Because you've been lying. And it's like, girl, we all know Yandy and Mendeecees are not legally married for the government paperwork as concerned, but she's gonna say they're married. Get over it. You the first baby mama, Erica was the side chick slash the other baby mama, and then according to them, Yandy was side chick too. Now she's the wifey because she has the ring. Moving right along, as we find out that little Mendeecees is about to have a birthday party, and Yandy goes to say that Big Mendeecees wants her to plan something that he wants. And Samantha's like, no, you're not planning my child's birthday. So she's like, okay, let me rephrase it. Mendeecees wants her and Samantha to work it out for something he had planned, and he's going to pay for it in jail, I guess. But they're going to plan little Mendeecees' birthday party. Cool, let's do it for the kids. That's their storyline. Peter Gunz and Amina, she finally had her second child from him, which is, I didn't know at first whether it was the 10th or the 15th child like DMX, but it's his 10th and last child. And they have their little segment. The baby is beautiful. Baby Bronx is a girl, and come to find out later on in the episode, Amina is moving to LA. She moved to LA to start over. She don't want nothing to do with Peter Gunz, and we gonna find out the situation with Peter Gunz. Peter Gunz needs this. He's also another person that needs to be nipped and tucked. Tuck them balls up, bruh, because if I'm not mistaken, I heard that Tyra is pregnant again with another baby after. So the next scene is Papoose is waiting for Remy Ma to come. They're having dinner. She comes in with this big ass box, and he's all excited, and he's trying to figure out what the hell's in his box. But he's like, your wife is here. Like, can you kiss your wife first? They kiss, they have their moment, and we find out that they're pregnant. Finally, Papoose is gonna have his baby that he's always been begging Remy Ma since the day they met to have. And it was a cute scene for them to show their happiness with each other, and they're just so excited. We're having a baby. We're having a baby. Even though we find out later on, I'm just talk about it now because I don't want to end this video kind of sad, but at the end of this episode, we do find out that Remy Ma ends up having a miscarriage, and the doctor tells her that she won't be able to get pregnant naturally. And it was a very touching moment to see, because I felt the emotions that she was just going through, and it's a sad situation for her to have gone through, because it was like, okay, I'm finally giving this man, my husband, what he wants, and it just didn't turn out the way God planned it, the way they planned it to have. And she did later on that night, last night, go on social media or post her video that Papoose and her, it was a hard decision of them like showing that side on TV, but Papoose convinced her like she's not the only woman going through this, and this will be like a platform for her to use to show women like you're not the only one, even stars like me go through this. And it just was a sad moment to have, and it definitely showed a different side of Remy Ma, not so much as a hardcore rapper from New York and all of that. It showed the motherly female emotions that a woman goes through when situations like that happen. And it just was a sad moment, and I did shed a tear. Like, it was just, it was sad. But I just had to get that out the way because I don't want to end this video off sad and crying. But that was Remy Ma and Papoose throughout the whole episode. So yeah. Yandy and Kimbella meets up to have dinner to, catch up with each other, because once again, Kimbella hasn't heard from Yandy in a while, and she just don't want to go through that situation that they just made up for not talking for months. And basically, this was pretty much for them to catch up with each other. It was Kimbella's plan to find out what's been going on with Joel Santana, her husband, because she's trying to be involved in his career. She don't know what's going on with his music, what's going on with this, what's going on with that. So she calls up his manager, her aka Pud, to see if she's gonna let her know what's going on. And she pretty much gave Yandy an ultimatum. It's like, you're my friend, so you need to let me know what's going on with my husband. If not, then we gonna have a problem. Like, and Yandy is like, girl, I can't, as his manager, I can't give my clientele's business out to his wife, or whether you was his mother. I can't do that, because that's, confidentiality, like that with clients. She's not here for it. She's not having it. Like, she's gonna have a problem if Yandy doesn't let her know what's going on with Joel's music. And it's like, girl, if that's your husband, he's in the basement all the time making music, why not talk to him? Like, if he's not letting you know, then obviously there's something that he has in plan that he doesn't want to let you know, and it's not going to go off because it's not flowing. The next scene is DJ Self, the New York Prince of New York, on a radio talking about how he made Carly B, and it goes into him meeting up with Richie D and Peter Guns. They conversing, catching up with each other, congratulating Peter for having his 10th child, and they just, hanging out. And then the next thing you know, Peter Guns is letting him know that, he's not with Amina anymore. Amina's moved to LA with the 2 girls, and he wants to get back with Tara. And it's like, are you trying to get back with Tara because Amina left? Like, my nigga, we've been through this. Like, stop putting these women through this shit, Peter. Like, man the fuck up. Peter's like fucking probably 55 years old, and he's still bouncing from hoe to hoe, woman to woman, and it's too much. And it's like, now he's had some revelations. He found himself, and he realized he wants to be with Tara, and he's gonna show that he wants to be with Tara. And we find out that he's planning a surprise dinner for her. Also, Cisco's gonna be there. Stuff's like, I ain't gonna be there if Cisco gonna be there. And it's like, okay. That was that shit. Carly B, it comes to Carly B scene, and we find out that Tommy has broken up with Carly because he feels like they're in 2 different worlds, and she doesn't have enough time for him, and they playing this sad music in the background. Hennessy comes in, to console her sister, and she has a picture of Tommy and Carly and burns that shit like some Waiting to Exhale type thing. And that was pretty much Carly B, and Carly feels some type of way, like she still wants to know if Tommy's gonna be there for her, he's gonna call her, he's gonna write her. She still has love for him, but she does realize that she's not giving him the time that he needs or showing him the attention that he wants, because she's busy doing her thing. She's out here thugging, grinding, trying to get her smoney, her shmoney and shit, and that's what she's focusing on. And if Tommy feels some type of way, then you just feel some type of way. Tyra and Peter, y'all. Tyra and Peter, they come and talk. We see the baby. His name is Gunna. So is the baby name like Gunna Guns, or is it Gunna Wallace? Like, she gave him, I don't know. But he's a cute baby boy, and they're talking because she just released the book pretty much about all the shit that she's been going through, trying to, you know, boost herself, get herself together after all the shit that Peter done gone through. She done wrote a book about it. And he's coming to her to let her know that I want to be with you. And she's just not here for it. She's like, you seen these tears before. You done heard this voice before. I'm tired of going through this circle with you. It's like, I'm done. It's, the emotions is not there anymore, Peter. And I don't want to. And she like threw the book at him. It's like, here, it's $11.95 if you want it. So Swiss goes to meet up with Carly because she's meeting up with her team, talking about her music so she can put some more her next project out. And this is where she pretty much let Swiss know that her and Tommy is not together, and the shit that she's been going through. She's depressed because she doesn't have time, because of her grinding so hard. She doesn't have time to spend time with her family. She doesn't have time to spend with her friends, and it's just putting her in this situation where she really is like ready to just explode. And he lets her know that he's there for her. They have their moment, and that's when she invites him to her family dinner because they love him. They love feeding him Dominican food and stuff. So she invited him as a friend to come to dinner. Should I just skip to that part? So yeah, we're just gonna skip to that part. So when they go to dinner, her family is just as crazy as she is. They're playing the Latin music in the background. They doing all this shouting. They got the sparks going in when she comes in. The family is just happy to see her. She has her cousins, her mom, and her grandma. It looks like grandpa. She has everybody there. And they're just talking. And the next thing you know, her cousin just comes at Swift's like, okay, so what is your intentions? What's your long-term goals here? Because we need to know. Because pretty much her family loves Swift. They see that he's a good guy for her. When he's around, she's grinding hard. He keeps her on her toes. And then it's like, I'm just here for the dinner. Like, I didn't know that we were in a relationship. Like, it's like, okay, awkward. So when she goes to talk to her cousins and her sisters, they're like, girl, what's up? Like, what's up? Like, y'all should be together. Like, what's going on? So Henny goes to talk to Swift, and she's like, you like my sister? He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know, he feeling her. Like, they have a connection. And she's like, well, what you waiting for? Like, you better hurry up and jump on it before somebody else do. And it's like, Carly doesn't want to mix the business and pleasure because, you know, that doesn't always go well. She's just trying to keep them as friends, but they obviously both feel each other some type of way. Whether or not they're gonna be together, who knows? They're cute. He kind of gives me like that Bryson Tiller type vibe with the hat, and he's just so smooth with his flow and whatnot. But he ain't Bryson Tiller though. But Juju and Yandy go with me. Juju is working her boss like she do. I follow Juju on Instagram, and she's always, from what I see, always in the gym working out. So this is where Yandy goes and let her know that she met up the situation between her and Erica and Samantha and that bullshit. And obviously, according to them, Samantha's a runner. Like, she ain't about that life, according to them. Like, and she was like ready to snatch her face off, just like that, just a little bit, you know. And Samantha's like, oh my god, she's trying to touch me, but that's here or there. And then she goes to talk about her meetup with Kimbella, and it's like she's putting Yandy back in the position to be in between them. It's like client, friend, client, my money or you. And it's Yandy's not trying to be in that situation because they just made up because of the shit that putting her in the middle of things. And Juju's like, Kim knows better. Kim should know that that's not what you do, because if Yandy wasn't like your pud and shit that you just don't know, you wouldn't go to that manager to be like, yo, what's my husband doing? What's going on with his music? Because he's not telling me shit. That's between you and your husband, baby. That's what Yandy's trying to get to her. That's like between you and your husband. That's not me. I know I'm your girl, but he's my client and I can't get between y'all like that. And yeah, they talk, and this is where we find out that the girls are gonna go to Mexico. Juju planned the trip for them all to go to Mexico. And in the previews for the next episode, you see that all the girls, even Snoop girlfriend, I don't even know her name, is invited. And that's gonna be a mess between Yandy and Juju and Bianca. I'm ready to see that episode, because this episode was kind of it was okay. It wasn't that exciting. They hyped the fuck out of that fight between Yandy and Samantha, but that's what they do. It's Mona Scott, y'all. Tyra surprise party. She walks into the little bar restaurant situation, and she sees all her family and friends, and Peter did this nice thing for her. This is what she's been wanting from Peter to do. Like, this is the Peter that she's loved, and this was the opportunity for Peter to give a public apology, because he pretty much humiliated her in public, and friends and family's been there. They know the situation, so he's given a public apology. He let her know that, well, he needs her in her life, and it was a great gesture. It's like, okay, finally, Peter, finally, you want to man up after so long. You doing the right thing. Thank you. And this is the Peter that she wants to make sure that stays, so she can build a new friendship with him. She ain't say get together with him, be together, but she definitely wants to build a friendship with Peter, and hopefully this Peter stays. So Peter goes to talk to her brother, and her brother is pretty much like, look, the family ain't feeling you, you know, because the shit you put my sister through, and especially that there's kids involved. They see the emotions that you put her through, the crying that you put her through, the pain. And, you know, I believe in second chances because kids are involved, but bruh, man the fuck up. Man the fuck up. Andy calls up Joel to pretty much let him know about her meet up with Kimbella. And he comes in with an attitude because obviously it's some tension between Kim and Joel's at home. And she pretty much let him know that she met up with Kimbella, and the situation was like, she wants to be involved with your career, but she don't know what's going on. He's like, but I'm home. I'm in the studio. She knows. She's in my career. I'm downstairs all day, every day. Like, she goes down the stairs. Hey, babe, what's going on? But I get where Kim is coming from, because if you don't tell me, like, hey, babe, I'm working on this album, I might have a tour. Like, she wants to know. She's your wife. She wants to be there for you, but you're not letting her know. And he's not letting her know shit because he don't know what the fuck is going on. He don't know where his money's gonna come from, who it's coming from, because now Joel's is in an era of this music industry where it wasn't as easy. It's not like it was back in the day. Music is definitely different now. He could goddamn do the shit. I believe he can do the shit without Yandy, because Yandy obviously ain't doing nothing for him. He can post his music on Instagram and Snapchat and SoundCloud like everybody else been doing, and get his shit out from the internet without help. Like Juju on that beat, like all these other people coming out of nowhere, thin air, getting signed off of Juju on that beat. type shit, you know. So he's like, I'm not giving nobody shit. I'm not giving nobody no work until I know where the money is, because when I was out, I only had 1 kid. Now I have 4. So until I know how this is gonna be worked out, I ain't giving you not a damn motherfucking thing, man. Like Yandy. The manager. Yandy. Come on. Do some work. That was pretty much the episode. Of course, after that was when Carly B and Swiss went to the dinner, and then after that scene, that's when we saw that Remy had her miscarriage and stuff. But yeah, like I said, this episode was blah. It's one of those filler episodes, and I can't wait to see the situation that unfolds, because we see that Juju ain't here for whatever Gandy said to her or Bianca did, and it's just saying she ain't here because she got the right one, pretty much. So yeah, that was my review on this episode of Love and Hip Hop Season 7 Episode 11, and I need you guys to make sure that you like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to me, your girl, Sunny Rose. What's up? And make sure you follow me on my social media. I don't be on Twitter like that, so I wouldn't say follow me on Twitter because I don't be on Twitter. But follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, and you can also follow me on my Facebook page. Everything will be down below. And of course, until next time, see you when I see ya.